Kathleen's here. Are there any challenges for Kathleen?
Well, not yet, but I bet there will be. Oh, wait, yes, no, there totally was one.
Oh, what is it? I'm here.
Kate?
I'm here to entertain.
Could you join us over here? Yes.
Yes! Perfect. My favorite time of the bus. Oh, yay! Allow me to move.
Yes, this challenge did come in, actually, earlier this evening, and I was like, wait.
Can I have a seat?
Please.
I need the really fat ones.
We'll bring chairs.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Oh, you got chairs coming? Oh.
Woo. Fantastic. I'm lazy.
How do we do this? Do I read you questions from the chat?
You read the questions
Okay.
from the chat,
Gotcha.
and then Kate and I weigh in.
Sorry, could somebody tell me what the status on that art contest is? Just.
Ready for you?
Oh, yeah, it's ready for you.
Well, this would be a good time to do that.
Yeah, it would. Where's Alex?
Cher, do you want to
I
drive?
think it's downstairs.
We should
Matt, you
bring
wanna
in
drive?
bonus Agnes.
Literally, but I guess I could.
I mean, I could drive, but I'm just.
See, that's the thing, is it's a couple
I-
different,
As long
it's
as
different
you're,
characters, because there's
okay,
Ethel
Yeah.
and Agnes,
Yeah.
and then Kate and Kathleen.
Yeah.
So I might go between both.
Sounds good.
Ethel and Agnes are sisters.
Okay.
Did
you see any of this? Because I was
No.
asleep.
So people
Okay,
were...
wait. You can get on the... Yeah.
Hi. People were asking the other day for Kate and Kathleen give horrible advice. Obviously, Kathleen wasn't here, so then it was Kate and only Kate gives horrible advice. I forgot what my accent was from last year, so I went into this like old crotchety woman who really likes...
No, it's like a Jersey. It's a Jersey.
Oh, good. But that's the thing, is then I went, oh, goodness. And that's where it got to. So then Alex jumped in and he became Agnes, which was my sister. I was Ethel.
Okay.
And we became the pair of old ladies.
Oh, that seems like they'd give good advice, though.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
They did not. But different characters. But we can maybe combine them.
Maybe Agnes can join in a little bit.
I'm going to need... I'm going to need you to
nice.
remind me of my accent.
Joyzy.
Joyzy. Oh, Joyzy. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There it is.
A ravine.
A ravine.
Ravine.
Oh,
guys-
have we? I might just do Ethel this whole time.
Do you
I'm
guys
sorry.
want to do your intro?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's Kate.
She's Kathleen.
She gives horrible advice.
She's not much better. It's Kate and Kathleen give horrible advice.
We have the best theme songs.
So I need to prep you on a couple things that you may have missed.
Stop.
People who own waterbeds are murderers.
I mean,
Dear-
I know only
what?
one person who owns a waterbed, and he's not confirmed as a murderer, but I will
he is
believe
now.
Oh, he is for sure.
Dear Doctors Kate and Kathleen,
And-
some people are renting part of the building I work at and seem to have declared war on the concept of silence. What do I do?
Oh my God.
Oh
I
gosh.
have been there. I know these problems, and you just want to take like those little bamboo shoots and like jab them under their fingernails.
Under the fingernails.
Or
That's
maybe
the
just
one.
right into their eardrums,
Or
so they
even-
can finally appreciate the concept of silence forever.
Or even their eyeballs, so they don't even have to look at you.
Well, I mean, I'd rather jab them into my eyes so I don't have to look at them, but you know.
But if you jab them into their eyes, they can still hear you, so it's double suffering.
Well, yeah, but then you deafen them as well.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like blind and mute and deaf, and maybe onto the tongue. You know what? Maybe just that. Maybe just that.
Rip out the tongue. Then they don't get to taste anything forever.
Well, also it can't make noise.
Oh,
Oh.
so good.
And you know what's in? Silence. Silence is so in.
So in.
Trust me, I
Thank
have
you, yeah.
developed a new appreciation for silence.
666. I'm gonna.
Oh, we're getting there. Demobile
We will
asks,
celebrate that after.
Doctors Kate and Kathleen.
away.
Hold on.
Demobile asks, Doctors Kate and Kathleen, I followed your advice and now my ravine is full. What should I do?
Now, is it full of water beds? Because that's the only acceptable thing for it to happen, is if it's full of water beds. Because then you collect all the murderers in the ravine, and then you say.
I mean, maybe it's time for a ravine upgrade. I hear it's a buyer's market right now.
It
You
is
can
for the
probably get a
ravines.
great-
It is. You can get a great deal on a ravine. Yeah.
New ravine.
More
you know what?
more square footage on that ravine.
Tree yourself. Tree yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
you upgrade to a
canyon.
canyon. That's the one. That's
Oh my
perfect.
goodness! I mean,
Oh,
you don't
gosh.
be too grandiose. You don't want to go full Grand Canyon because then your neighbors are going to be like, "Oh my God, look at Mr. Frufer
With
over
the
there."
canyon.
Grand Canyon.
Oh gosh. And I mean, what if you buy a canyon and the economy goes down? Then
I mean,
you're
how
just
are you gonna
stuck
make
with
the
a
payments on
canyon.
that canyon?
I mean, it's a
Not everyone
25-year
wants a
mortgage.
canyon.
Not everyone wants a canyon. You can't fill a canyon with furniture.
I mean, you can fill it with waterbeds and murderers, but
Dear Dr. Kate and Kathleen, I'm having trouble staying focused on schoolwork. What should I do?
Cocaine.
done.
Next question.
Dear Doctors Kate and Kathleen,
Your mom and dad are watching this.
I'm forever.
Sorry. You guys are really great, and you raised some great people. I found out last night I'm the normal one.
Oh,
Yeah.
hardly.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the chat is going so fast.
Dear, I had one and I lost it. Dear Doctors Kate and Kathleen, I feel like there is a man behind me, but I can't see him. Do you know who he might be?
Well, it's probably a murderer.
Maybe it's the famous.
Maybe it's Dogeman.
Dogeman.
I heard about him in the paper. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm.
Young man. Young man. Young man.
All right, so
She's not gonna make it.
John Madden. John Madden.
Trying so hard.
Dear Doctors Kate and Kathleen, I didn't get a job I applied for. What should I do?
Cocaine.
no, that might be why he didn't get. the
Oh,
job.
right. I'm sorry.
That's for school. This is work. It's different. All right, so
You do the cocaine when you get the job. Yeah.
after you pass the drug test.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Wait, there's a drug test happening?
I mean, not for this job.
Oh,
obviously.
thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God.
No. All right, here's what you got to do. There's a couple ways that you can find out and improve your chances for getting another job.
Yeah.
You can send a very polite email or maybe make a phone call. And you can say, hey, I just wanted to follow up and see what I could improve about my performance. And that would be the mature approach. Or
However-
you could drive to the house in the middle of the night
And just stand
and get some
outside
of those
the.
little bamboo things we're talking about in the first
Slip
question.
them right under the fingernails and say,
And then-
give me this job or else.
Give
Give me the job or else the ears go.
the ears next.
And then the tongue.
Then the eyes.
Good.
And this is like a slasher movie, actually, and maybe you can sell the screenplay.
But this is only for an entry level position. If you're going for something higher, you gotta go bigger.
Yeah, that's straight to Canyon.
Dear Doctors Kate and Kathleen, I have trouble making new friends. What should I do?
Cocaine? I had a lot of friends when I was on the cocaine, but I'm not anymore.
You know what? It's all about making yourself approachable. Look how approachable I am. Don't you just want to come up to me and say, hey, lady, do you want to be my friend?
No.
What?
Well, you're coming up to me. Don't you want to say, hey, lady, don't you want to be my friend?
No?
This is not representative of my appeal.
This is not a target audience.
Yeah.
A target audience is in a computer.
Yeah.
This one.
Dear
Right.
Doctors Kate and Kathleen, I'm addicted to cocaine. What should I do?
You know what? No, less cocaine. I feel like there's not as much horrible advice being given out.
Oh, Agnes.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Agnes, hello.
It's our long lost sister.
Yes.
I'm back to Ethel now, I'm sorry.
I was playing that electronic video game Fallout 4 again. You know, it's amazing. I threw a grenade in the house and all these people flew out. It's like that drowning pool song, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
That's like most of the 90s for me.
Oh, yes, it was just hair, teeth, and eyeballs everywhere.
That sounds just like my Friday nights at Bingo Hall.
Was that when they implemented the full contact rule?
Yeah.
It's so much more exciting
It's more
now.
exciting.
Oh, it's so
and the
exciting.
Bingo Hall is such a dreamboat.
I gotta get a level 3 rated plate carrier for that night.
Dear Doctors Kate and Kathleen and Agnes, my imaginary girlfriend dumped me. What should I do?
Look, I think you have a lot of deep-seated problems if your imaginary girlfriend's dumping you, but who am I to judge? Actually, wait, I'm me to judge, so let me judge you. Let's put it up here.
Let's judge.
Look, your imagination is limitless. The world is literally your oyster, or maybe your clitoris, or whatever other kind of female vaginal thing that you want to do, because oysters are,
No.
Orchid.
Is that what it looks
A
like?
cantaloupe.
It's a nicer thing to say.
A cantaloupe.
Look, here's what you gotta do.
I've heard it's more like a grapefruit.
Hollowed out grapefruit. If you put it in the microwave for just a couple seconds.
There's a YouTube video that's quite informative, actually.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Anyhow, look. Your imaginary girlfriend dumped you. That's fine. That's
Just
fine.
you can make up a new
You
one.
can make up a different one.
I heard QVC has got a great deal on imaginary girlfriends right now.
You know what though?
I heard about this. You use that head cannon thing,
Yeah,
and you can
yeah.
take anybody you want, and they'll be your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or your double boyfriend or double girlfriend.
Yeah.
What's a double girlfriend?
It's like two girlfriends, one after the other. They sort of like merge in the middle.
But they're cool with it. There's
Yeah,
no
I mean,
jealousy.
they're one
It's
person.
consensual.
You know what though? Also, maybe a girlfriend and a boyfriend. Why limit yourself? Your imagination is your female genital representation. Whatever you want to make out of this.
So the answer to that was cocaine. Now,
No.
next question. Your next question,
Dear
please.
doctors, Kate and Kathleen and Agnes, my head is on backwards. What can I do about it?
Punch yourself right in the side of the nose, it'll spin right around.
That's a classic remedy.
Oh wait, you gotta punch backwards here. That's
it
where your
depends
nose
which.
is.
It depends which way your head needs to rotate. You figure that one out though. We've given you the advice.
I heard chiropractors are pretty good for that kind of thing.
Yeah, but
That-
why pay for something when you can do it for free?
Wait, isn't that a chiromancer? The practitioner's a back magic?
That's the one there.
Sorry, I bring out that old antique every once in a while. It breaks the ice at parties.
Dear doctors, Kate and Kathleen and Agnes, it appears that my entire house is upside down. What can I do about it?
Oh, you need to get a bunch of them balloons like the movie Up. And then you just attach them to the top and hope it flips around and you'll be
But
fine.
the top's on the bottom. How do they
shouldn't
get
you
balloons on?
attach it to the
gosh,
bottom?
I don't even know.
All right, here's an easier thing. Just move your furniture so it's from the floor to the ceiling. You won't be able to
From
tell.
the window
Oh.
to the wall.
That gives me an idea. You get all your friends over and you put on "Turn Down for What" by DJ Snake.
Turn down for
And-
what?
And turn down for whom? And you get them to just rock out on one side. They'll flip it over. They'll flip over the next house next
Who's
to you.
on first?
Who is on first?
What's on first?
Lil Wayne.
Yeezy?
No,
Who's the Yeezy?
don't worry about it. Anyhow,
Everything is fine.
Oh, everything's just dandy.
Just dandy.
just great.
Okay, next.
Dear doctors, Kate
My
and
accent
Kathleen
is
and
so
Agnes,
bad.
I think the meal I just ate was still alive. What can I do about it?
Well, I mean, it's in your stomach now, so probably
It's
not a
probably
lot.
dead.
I mean, yeah, stomach acid's quite powerful.
This is the
I
one
used-
time having heartburn's really gonna help you out. You just want to drink a whole lot of chili sauce and maybe a couple of beer.
maybe a razor blade or two. Send that down. Take care of that. If that's not,
The whole couch.
Maybe you get that hot nickel ball you see on the internet. That'll burn anything right out of your body.
I love those videos.
I did a stomach acid plunge not too long ago. I'm feeling just fine.
Isn't that just called a projectile vomit?
A projectile plunge.
I've got some experience with that. It's quite exciting.
Are we talking about babies? We're talking about. Okay, great.
The spew.
The spew is real.
Next question.
Dear doctors, I have the offering tied down to the altar, but I've dropped my ritual book into the bowl, into the offering bowl's contents. What are the steps to summon the devil past number 4?
Oh, I'm not too religious myself.
I'd say you can probably wing it. They're pretty flexible about those rules. You got all the pieces
Well,
in
you
place.
might end up with a lesser demon, but I mean,
know, you gotta roll with the punches sometimes. You get a
Yeah.
lesser demon, maybe you'll be like, this wasn't what I expected, but I'll live with my disappointment.
Well, I mean,
I say that to myself in the mirror every morning.
Every morning, I'm like, well, this isn't where I wanted to be, but
Here I am.
the thing is,
still gotta look my best. Still gotta look my best.
now the thing is, depending which lesser demon you get, you may not have to live long with that disappointment.
I know.
It could be over quickly.
Sometimes these problems just solve themselves.
Are we talking about razor blades in the stomach again?
Well, I mean, whatever the demon's in.
Oh, the demons. The demons. Okay. I've
Dear-
caught my
Dear
set of
doctors,
demons.
how do I sneak food into the movie theater?
With big pockets in a coat. Oh no! Oh no!
Very tame for you, Kathleen.
Very tame. That was good advice.
That was
That
good
was
advice.
good
Wait,
advice.
actually, here's some legitimate good advice for smuggling anything into anywhere. Put it in
Cocaine.
put it in a box of tampons.
Nobody ever looks in there.
They will look at the first few tampons and be like, great. And
Except
then you can be like, I mince heavily.
I will try that.
Seriously.
Is that
It's
how?
a good way to get things into like
You
cancer.
realize it's gonna Kathleen heavy Menser-Devere.
There it is.
There we go.
Next question.
Scary.
How do I stop playing World of Warcraft?
You don't.
You don't? Cocaine?
No, that's how you come down off World of Warcraft. Are you kidding? I ain't never seen a Skinner box like that in years.
You detox with the cocaine.
You know what you could do is you could just cut off the internet to your ravine.
Oh, but I have a canyon now. It's good that Google Fiber.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so you got the upgrade.
I did. They came to my house. They were
How is
very
it?
nice.
Is the torrent coming through okay?
This is so dumb. It's exactly what it needed to be.
Dear doctors, what do I do after deleting System 32?
Buy a Mac.
All right.
It's got that iTunes. It makes it so easy to buy music. You'll just go broke overnight.
Yeah. And you get it onto your iDevice, and it's just so.
I mean,
it's so simple.
Yeah, it's just
I
it's
love it.
foolproof, and nothing ever goes wrong with it ever.
No,
It-
there's no
It's a flawless
viruses.
product.
Flawless.
It always works. It
it's
doesn't
a
delete your
flawless
music randomly.
masterpiece,
No.
just like Dark Souls.
I would argue that Dark Souls is a lot better than iTunes.
Let's try to come up with the words.
Dear doctors, how do you remove glitter from your house? All my cleaning supplies are
Oh, you just
inadequate.
burn it. You burn
Just
it.
burn
You
it
burn
right
the
out.
whole house,
Walk away.
move into a canyon, and glitter doesn't stick to canyons so much, I found out.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't stick to turpentine either.
Or fire.
Or fire. Oh, glitter got a hard time sticking to fire. Nothing sticks to fire except more
napalm.
fire.
Napalm.
Sticks to fire.
Dear doctors, how do I improve my RNG?
I'm sorry, I don't know what that is.
You pray to RNG.
I think it's one of those things in the electronic computer video games.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Could we get the definition?
Oh, yeah, I'm not so religious myself.
Oh dear.
Dear doctors Kate and Kathleen and Agnes, how many spiders?
All of them.
More than expected.
At least 7.
If you see you got a shag carpet that you maybe don't remember buying, it's probably spiders. It'll shift from time to time. You can ignore it and maybe the guests don't notice, or you could just
Oh, you use
Fire.
it to your advantage.
They never have bugs in your house.
Yeah, and who
You
who doesn't want a carpet that you can move?
a spider's just a way of consolidating all the bugs in your house into one one easy to stomp
I
spot.
do like keeping my canyon nice and tidy. The
Dear
spiders
doctors,
help.
last year someone told me to go live in the woods, but it's not nearly as nice as my ravine. What should I do?
Well, you gotta do you. You gotta do you. If you were a ravine kind of person, why do you listen to that woods jerk?
Oh, we've got an in-person question. Yes, ma'am.
Dear doctors, I just watched the grapefruit video with a friend for the first time ever, and it ended with her literally in tears of abject confusion and horror. What should she do next?
Watch it again,
Watch it again, and then you go buy yourself a grapefruit right away.
because every man should be grapefruited.
You go home to your ravine, and you just see what happens. Follow your heart.
Yeah, after I watched that video, I was just tempted. Just use it as a threat. Grapefruit.
Dear doctors, what should I get? What should I get for my secret Santa?
A grapefruit.
Please, ladies, a cinnamon grapefruit. Or maybe a pumpkin spice grapefruit.
Those are very on trend
Oh,
right
they're
now.
so
So in.
Dear doctors, what do you put in the bowl first, milk or cereal?
How is this a question?
You missed
Ma'am,
security.
Excuse me, I think that there are some very relevant points in the milk club. I think that milk before cereal has some strong contenders. The last time I looked at the poll, it was 4% for milk before cereal.
I just found this.
4%.
I found the scroll.
4%.
That's the scroll. That's how you tell. I read those comic books. If they put the milk in first, they're a scroll.
This woman is insane.
Into the sewers.
Using that.
The old bowl does
Seriously
not.
though, like you. Okay,
Seriously
hold
though,
on.
she
We
puts
missed this going on a long time, Kathleen.
she puts milk in first, and she's a crazy person. Next question.
But you put the milk in to moisten the cereal.
No, other way.
Oh, right.
Cereal.
No, we did this for like 5 hours last night.
Don't start it again.
All right.
I'm so confused.
So is she. That's hard to understand.
The video strike team will help you out.
Dear doctors, Kate and Kathleen and Agnes, my girlfriend won't let me wear my fedora. Do I get a new hat or a new girlfriend?
You get a new imaginary girlfriend.
I just remembered. I think they're called waifu now.
Oh my god, you know what I've heard is so in? Boat waifu.
So in, you float them on the ravine.
He's just dying.
Oh man.
Oh goodness! Oh look, there's just 13 minutes left in the
just-
$9 2-cent penny arcade starter
just
set
look at
giveaway. Oh, I saw.
Dear doctors, Lure,
Oh, hold on real quick though, because we've got a taste for sweetness. It looks like our penny arcade starter set's getting sweetened a little bit.
Oh, look at this.
Oh goodness!
Commercial break.
We have some last minute sweetening from Eric and Emily.
We both donated these.
Eric
It's
and
a mutual
Emily.
collection.
We've got the Tiamat pin. This is the demon pin, I think, right? Perhaps Australia?
I have Gideon, and I cannot pronounce the name correctly.
Oh, something. I don't remember. It's
Yeah.
really late. Anyway,
So we have some of the WotC pins here too.
really
just
hard to get D&D pins.
and magic.
And magic,
Just a
right.
little magic.
It's really late.
It's okay.
Thank
we
you,
were just
Eric
gonna
and
toss
Emily.
it.
We're going to add these, so you have a little more time to get those donations in to win. You know, you want to start your penny arcade set off with some special stuff. It's not as much fun if you can't make your friends drool in envy.
Yeah.
But you can just buy these all off of QVC, right?
Oh, you
can get anything
You
off
can get
QVC.
anything off
Man,
QVC?
I had a man killed off QVC. It was so easy.
guy
You just
with the
put in his
water
name, and it's all electronic and convenient. He just disappeared.
I mean, that's how she gets all her cocaine.
Dear doctors, I got the waifu, so now my laptop can connect to the internet. But my bees are confused, and I'm still single. What did I do wrong?
All right,
much.
Hold on. I need to bring in a consultant here for this waifu problem. Hold on.
Oh no.
Okay, so you're gonna want to rub each bee with a crystal. It's really important though that you get their little behinds because that's the sweet spot for dispelling all of the weefy demons. And then you want to say a prayer to Mother Sun, and you go, "Thank you, Mother Sun, for all of these bees and crystals, and herbs and spices, and the Colonel's secret recipe."
Wasn't that just his embalming fluid?
What? Oh my God! I hate that character so much. That's people like that.
Maybe just one or two more questions.
Oh wow.
Oh gosh.
Dear doctors, it tastes like skin. What should I do now?
Operating as intended.
Yeah, you're not seasoning enough. You're not seasoning enough if it still tastes like skin.
Chew and swallow.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Next question.
All right, probably last question.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Get all my murderers off QVC.
Okay, last question. Dear doctors, how do we all deal with the skeletal problem we face since birth? You know, the one with the having skeletons inside all of us.
Oh, skeletons are so disgusting.
They're just fine. I got mine removed actually.
I've been working on it. I'm doing the slow cleanse, the bone cleanse.
Yep.
I go down to the bone zone downtown. They have it cleansed gradually.
It just takes so long though, because you got to work your way up.
But
right?
you can
on
only
feet. Like I just got to the femurs and I was like, I don't have time for this. Like who's got time for this?
You've got to go to several sessions a week, and it just
I know.
for people who don't have time.
Skeletal electrolysis is just so time consuming.
For busy women like ourselves, it takes time and
It's
energy.
true. It's weird though. You go to the bone zone and the only music they have on is oboes and xylophones. Is that part of the therapy?
I think they're trying to make it like a
soothing. I bet
I
it's
don't know.
one of them branding guidelines. You know?
The bone zone, I thought, was a very different place.
Maybe I think I know what you're talking about. That's where you can get your waifus.
Oh gosh.
I'm in an awful lot of pain. Whoa! I was blinded by Alex's flashlight, which is just turning on ad hoc.